Hell to the yeah. Let me get some music on while we wait for Moman to get going here. I'll switch the song here. Some Skrillex for ya. Let's all enjoy it. I'm going to get this hookah bowl loaded while I wait as well. Once the countdown gets going down, we're going to be bringing you more action. All right, here's the countdown. I hear that beep, I hear that timer, and I'm ready to go. And I hope we're all ready to go out there. I hope you're holding onto your pants because they're about to fly off due to the Starcraft action. Morph against Moman here in the Go4SC2 Cup. Number 99. Thanks again, everybody, for joining us, and let's get this on the road here as we are into the game. We've got more spawning over here in the 3 o'clock position as the purple Zerg, and up here at the top in the 12 o'clock position is Moman spawning as the red Zerg. So the ZVZ is going down. They're in close air positions, and these overlords are going to high-five and entangle their, what would you call the phalanges? Together.
Tentacles.
Or tentacles, flanges, tentacles, whatever you feel like calling them. They're going to tangle them together and hang out in the middle of the map.
Actually, they're going to headbutt, man. Look at that. Headbutt, headbutt. Oh, no. Barely missed, man. That would be a fun thing to see. Do you think they can hit each other as overlords, or would they just float through each other?
They just phase past each other, man. But anyways, Morph is, starting off. Looks like they're both starting off normal. There's really nothing else to say right now. Maybe it will be a Zergling-Baneling race, but hopefully it turns into more of a macro-style build. I love seeing 200, Roach, Hydralisk, and Fester, and Nidus Worm battles, and all of that. It's pretty awesome, bro. Bro, man, yep. Dude guy.
Well, those overlords are just hanging out and saying, hey.
And they can do that until that spawning pool is finished up, and after that spawning pool, they have to, once that queen pops out, then yes, they're going to have to move, but they don't have to start moving until that spawning pool at least comes out, and, because the queen will be able to take out those overlords, and you never want to lose an overlord very fast in the game. Now, what's this? Is Moman going for the early expansion?
They
both are, dude. Yes, we have a beard match, both of them going for the mirror build, throwing down their expansions around the same time. One has a beard, one has a shaved face, and we'll see which one has the beard here, because the one with the beard is the more evil one. We do have the extractor going down right now for Morph as well. Before he gets down that, same thing with Moman. Before they get down their spawning pools, they're throwing down that extractor, and there's that spawning pool action.
Yep. I'm telling you, if there's one word that a Zerg overlord could say, it's gonna be hey.
Hey, how's it going?
I really believe that. Hey, how's it going? And that's all they'll say throughout the match. It's going to be a very long conversation of haze. Those expansions are going to make this game very interesting. I'm not really sure whether we see the same type of action, but with more units, just because they're 2 expansions, or if they're going to be changing up their builds and trying something more macro heavy. We're going to be able to tell in a few minutes once those first few links come out, and what they do with them is going to say a lot about what they intend to do the rest of the game, I think.
That's right.
What do you think, man?
Yeah, definitely. We do, I don't know, man. The big difference, the big difference here is Moman, okay, never mind, no big difference. Because, Moman was going for the double queen, and now we got double queen, 2 Zerglings, 2 drones. The production tab is almost looking at a mirror here from these 2 players. So it's going to be very even for the longest time, as they seem to have the same paradigm of builds, man.
Yeah, well, they're viewing each other and going, hey, you're going for an expansion, I'll do the same exact thing. And now we're going to start seeing differences. The banelingness going down for Morph, and no banelingness going down for Moman. And just as I say that, the banelingness just gets placed down, so it's going to be laying baneling Again.
Yes, it is going to be the
running around.
The great Ling Bling race. The great Ling Bling race is what I like to call that, because it is going to be Lings against Banelings, and you're going to have to race them to be able to do the max amount of damage here. We do see a Spine Crawler going down from Morph, feeling a little bit insecure now. Morphing some Banelings, knowing that there are a bunch of Zerglings on the way into his base. He's going to have to get these Banelings out and on the way in, ready to go by the time these Zerglings reach. Now
Speed kicks in for both of them.
Exactly right. Exactly right. These Lings have wings, and the waddling continues.
And he's seen the Banelings. He's going to try and snipe those two Banelings with those two Lings. He's doing the same exact thing for all the Banelings. He's trying to snipe them with...
Oh my god! The Zerglings by Moman get right into the main base. They're going to go up and hit some of these Zerglings and surround that Queen. And man, oh man, Morph loses his Queen. And the humanity, the Zerglings are starting to take out drone after drone, now being worked on by the drones and the other Zerglings. Moman is going to have to sit back and build up just a little bit. Here come a couple more Banelings. Where are they going to? Are they going to that mineral line? Are they going to be able to make it there, man? I don't know. It's hard to say. They will not be able to do so. They will take out some more Zerglings, but we have a couple of Zerglings waiting and hanging out here right next to this Overlord in front of Morph's natural expansion. This is starting to heat up real fast, like more Banelings morphing as well. Could we see a transition into some Roach play?
I'm not really sure about that. They could try and do that right now, but as of now, it seems to just be sticking to the Lings and Banelings. And it's a very close match. Morph has lost only 100 more minerals than Moman, and in the income tab we see that wow, Moman is actually ahead by 5. That harassment must have done a lot of damage. And there are 4 Banelings coming in, and this will, but there are 3 Banelings on.
Oh, look at that! Baneling on Baneling! That's right. It is chemical warfare once again, guys, as we see the Baneling get to the middle line, and the Zerglings are going right at those drones, one shot killing them, and Moman's going to lose his Queen, and he's going to lose quite a few drones as well. Here come a couple more Banelings to try to do some more damage, but great micro here from Moman, as he's able to singly take out those Banelings with 1 Ling at a time, because you guys, that's all it takes is 1 Ling at a time. You only got to have a little bit of discipline before you, to be able to take out the Banelings, because you don't want to send a grip of Zerglings at a grip of Banelings. It's just not good, and it's not going to work out in the least bit. Now we see these Zerglings continue to move around.
Banelings.
That's
and
right.
Morphing them, no pun intended, at the back of that...
well, I'm going to take it as a pun, and I'm offended here, Antahara. Quit making puns on my show. JK, dude, JK. Arms are in the air, but look at this. Banelings went in and took out some drones in the middle of Moman's main base. 2 Zerglings hanging out here. I didn't mean to yell. It was just exciting, guys. So epic. I'm sorry about your eardrums.
It was epic. It's 15 to 20 work count to the advantage of Morph. Wow, money Baneling by
damn right.
By Moman, man. Killed so many Lings there.
Moman, man, is doing it right, bro, man, dude, guy.
Yeah.
Anyways,
yeah.
We've got
more.
more.
It's just gonna be Lings and Banelings.
It looks
right
like it.
Across.
The amazing Ling Bling race.
Ooh. Moman sacrifices 1 Baneling, 2 Banelings, and those Lings are gonna make it to that line and then run right off.
They're just doing a little bit of a circle here. Some more Banelings morphing, and who's going to go to Roaches first? Who's going to get teched up? Who's going to upgrade?
I don't think this game is going to go that far, man.
Well, I mean, if there was some Roaches out, if there was something
out,
oh
God,
man,
it's 11 workers.
That is no good. Moman is kind of sitting in the dumps.
Game is over.
I wouldn't say that per se, because keep in mind, it is Zerg. You can drone up quite fast. It just depends on how much aggression that morph a morph assesses to put onto his opponent. Now we're seeing Moman go with some Banelings back behind that grassy knoll area. Now it looks like this Overlord will not be able to see those Banelings morphing, and just as these Zerglings get by, will they be able to get taken off by those Banelings? They're going to go right out, and look at this. It's not going to make it because those Banelings waddle so slow. Oh no!
That is
what a micro fail!
Of those Banelings, man. But you know what? There are 3 Banelings and 2 more Banelings morphing in at the back. That Queen's gonna try and do some sort of damage. Moman is not droning up at the moment, and he just lost 2 more drones.
That he did. That he did.
This game is not going to go for the long term. Moman is just trying his best to stay in it, but he's not going to be able to survive for much longer like this.
And the Baneling's going right up.
He isn't doing that at this stage.
Oh man, more
so what
Banelings
we're going to see
morphing.
is more and more lings incoming from Morph, and less lings as we go into the later stages of the game.
And let's get a TVZ going on for the next one here. I was just asked that question. We may have caught a little bit of lag there, but it looks like the surround is going to go down, and Morph is going to take his Zerglings and just rip apart those queens. And I'd say yes, this could be over right here, right now. There are not many drones left for Moman. The economy is not sitting in Moman's favor either, so it's not in a good spot. And it looks like there's going to be a GG thrown out as Morph will take the win, and Moman GG's to Morph. So Morph wins, pushes forward, gives Zerg another victory, and it is a mirror matchup, so we're not going to go into the victory video. We're going to wait for the score screen to come up here as we wait for them to finish talking. And here we go, guys. We are finished with that one. We're going to be going into another one here. More action, more energy. We need it.
Wow. Baneling action on 2 bases instead of 1.
That's right.
Yeah, Moman should have gone for the roaches and tried to wall off as a base or something, because that's what would have saved him. And he decided to stay in the Baneling race when he was clearly losing more workers and not putting any pressure on. Tell me when you get that invite so I can join in on you.
Fantastic. It will be a ZVP, guys. And we got some Skrillex going, bumping in our ears right now. And I got my hookah lit and loaded. So much action in that last game, I couldn't even take one hit. But we're ready to go here, guys. And thanks again for joining us. It's a great day on this fantastic Wednesday. Yes, I've got a lot of energy, and I'm ready to roll. And I am very stoked to be here, actually. And I'm glad you're here with me, Antahara. As I've said before, we are the 2-man team today. Well, kind of a 3-man team, because, you know what, we're getting a lot of help from the admins out there at ESL, so I want to give another thumbs up to them. And I know I keep saying that, but...
I don't know, man. I'd like to see the Tarzan game.
And Fire Silver was here, but Fire Silver had to walk away or go to the store, or, you know, something like that. And Tarzan would be pretty cool, but
yeah. Do you have him on your list? Yeah, he's actually on my list. Let me see if he wants to.
Yeah, let's. Yeah, go ahead, man.
Yeah,
throw it out there.
Up to you, man. I'm just gonna.
Yeah, that
ask
sounds
him,
good. And Zomax has been away on business. He's been taking care of some things with his restaurant chain. But anyways, guys, let's go ahead and take a trip to the trailer park while we wait for this next game to get going. Thanks again for joining us, and stay tuned as we will get into that action very, very soon.
In a world fraught with corruption.
Eric, did you just say the F word?
Did he say the S word?
Young man, did you just say the Q word?
4 young boys united by fate.
The machinery of the V-chip emits a small shock whenever an obscenity is uttered.
This isn't fair, you sent him.
Torn apart by destiny.
Vive la resistance!
Somewhere between love and honor. Between courage and not courage. Between Kansas and Utah. There lies South Park. Kyle Broslovsky.
Sick! Is it Cartman's mom? Oh, very funny. It is Cartman's mom.
Stan Marsh.
But this is going to be the best movie ever. It's a foreign film from Canada.
Saddam Hussein.
Is sex the only thing that matters to you?
I love you.
Kenny McCormick. Big Gay Al.
I'm super! Thanks for asking.
And Eric Cartman.
Yes, I saw the Terrence and Phillip movie. Who wants to touch me? I said, who wants to touch me?
This summer, all hell breaks loose.